Hello everybody and welcome once again to the Tata Steel Blitz tournament, the inaugural tournament here in Calcutta. We have had a absolutely breathtaking 6 rounds so far. It's round 7 already. Hikaru Nakamura leading the pack, but it's been the rebirth of Vishy Anand, who couldn't get a win for love nor money, didn't win in the rapid tournament, first 3 games couldn't get a win in this tournament, and then suddenly from round 4, he's just been on fire, crushing all the Indians, Ganguly, Vidit and the youngster Praggnanandhaa, to get back in contention on 4 out of 6, just 1 point behind Hikaru, who has just been effortlessly the best player so far. Mamedyarov and Harikrishna both on 3.5, Aronian and So on 3, Karjkain and Vidit on 2.5, and Ganguly and Praggnanandhaa on 1.5. And Tania, here are the pairings for this round.
Lots to look forward to. So we've got Wesley against Surya, Shak against Levon, Sergey's up against Pentala, and now this is the match, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's Vishy with Hikaru. Vishy, who's really come back into it, feeling his own, and Hikaru, who slowed down a little with a couple of draws, and they're off already.
And for the first time this tournament, it's not that we're seeing a Berlin, Tania, but we're seeing a Berlin endgame. Vishy's sick.
Always anti-Berlins here.
Well, it was basically Rookie 1.
Rookie 1, yes.
Yeah, but Vishy has gone for the Berlin endgame. Of course, guys, this opening was the dominant opening in his match against Magnus Carlsen for the World Championships 5 years ago in Chennai, where me and Tania first came together. And
unfortunately, but perhaps Vishy just wanted to trade the queens off against Hikaru. Just going to an ending. I mean, Vishy knows these positions well. He doesn't want to play a dangerous middle game with Hikaru, and I think this is good strategy on his part.
Yeah, it's very difficult to lose these positions with white, although, you can still lose, of course. And
all right, well, we're going to skip from the Berlin to Harikrishna.
Indeed. All right. Well, Harikrishna's had this game as well already. D3, bishop c5. If you remember, castles knight d4 was his game a couple of days ago. Let's see what Sergey plans to do here, though.
Sergey's been really struggling in this event so far.
And there have been a few more moves. And actually, we're going to try and get those on the board because it's a bit of lag here, guys. Just bear with us. Just a bit of lag. I can't get that. We'll come back to that, Tania, because I can't see that on the board. Let's go. Whoa.
With this Praggnanandhaa.
What a position we have here. Oh my goodness me. Well, we've got a bit of a crazy position. Knight takes e4 on the board.
There's an option to go bishop f3 and then to take on e5. He's gone knight e4. This is interesting. So queen e4, and then I could take on f3.
Yeah, and then if bishop takes f3,
bishop e5.
Yeah, this is really cute because of the pin and win. So that's what he's going to do, actually. That's the whole...
And he's having a think. Is he thinking about taking on d6? That seems like the only other alternative to taking on e4.
He's thinking about a lot of things.
I hope not. I hope he's only thinking about ed6 or queen e4.
All right, and we've got a really interesting position in the Mamedyarov-Aronian game. We've had another Nimzo Indian Samish. This time we've got a kind of Snake Benoni-esque position, but Levon's managed to get his bishop back to c4. These positions are, I would say, very dodgy for black, strategically speaking. This pawn can be weak.
But the thing is that you want to kind of give up that pawn with something like knight d3 or something and have your play on the c file. You're not that worried about it. At some point, you can you've got b5 ideas. No. I think it's a very interesting opening.
It's interesting, but it's not good.
He's gone queen d4.
This is pants for black. And even Levon would admit it. He's having fun, he's having a laugh, but this strategically is horrible for black, who he would love if he had a Dahl squared Fianchetto bishop, it would be another story, but you can very rarely drum up play. So
you want that bishop on g7.
Indeed. All right, let's see if we can go back to the Anand Nakamura game. Key game. And we've got one of these Berlin endgames where,
things don't really blow up.
They don't blow up really, but feels as though black is doing just fine here. Don't know about you.
I think Hikaru would be fine with if this game just ends in a draw, because he still has a huge 1-point lead in the entire tournament. You know, he's got the black pieces.
I don't
Knight
understand.
f4 on the board, bishop f3.
Ah, this was his idea. Bishop f3, gf3.
So he gave up his double bishop advantage to ruin white's pawn structure, and the rook just comes back.
Knight g2. Look at this play by Vishy.
I like that. I like that.
He wants to go bishop g5 and f4.
And just make sure that rook on h8 never moves, because the h pawn is under
And
attack.
also there's a little threat of checkmate. I like it. Knight g2 is classy.
Bishop g5, he will be challenged with bishop e7 for sure.
Yeah, no, this is still completely fine for Hikaru, of course. And Hikaru's just thinking, you know, a draw would be a great result. Let's see if I can get it. Ooh, we've got... What have we got here? We've got a... Well, actually, it's calmed down a bit. But it looks great for
Black's
white.
doing...
You think? You think black's doing great, and I think it looks great for white.
Black's doing fine here. He's got these two bishops. He's got a weakness on d5. White does have this bishop on d4, but I think with a double bishop pair, it should be okay for black.
I think this looks amazing for white.
I mean, what I am really worried about is a time situation. Karjkain's got over 4 minutes, and Hari's down to 2 minutes 40 seconds.
Yeah, no, this is...
That is a bit worrisome.
All right, let's do a little Twitch vote here. Type 1 if you like Sergey Karjkain's position. Type 2 if you like Pentala's Harikrishna's position.
Queen
and
D7.
whatever is voted on will be correct. They're all going to vote for you.
I feel like you solve all your life dilemmas like this on Twitch.
I do. I just get them to vote 1 or 2. We got a few 3s in there, 5s. Oh, there are a lot of 1s. A lot of 1s in the Twitch chat. Was I 1? I was 1, right?
You want to be
Tania.
1 now.
All right. But this is a beautiful position.
No, so black has a really nice idea. He wants to go back with the bishop and regroup his queen and go queen h2. I like those arrows. All right, so queen d7. We've had a few more moves.
Does he want to do that?
He does want to do that.
Okay. I trust you. You know Harry better than me.
So bishop is on c7.
But look at this knight g4 now. This looks tremendous for white.
So he has to take on g4.
Now this is
This
just...
looks better for white, yes.
Clip it!
Can I go rook e8 now? Is that an option?
If you want to lose a pawn...
If you want to get checkmated, you take that pawn.
Wait, I wasn't talking about that pawn.
You were talking exactly about that pawn.
Look, Tania,
Let's just have it on the board.
All right. All right. What Tanya's referring to is that you can't take because of checkmate.
He's gone rook e8 actually we've got that on the board.
Yeah.
And now what? Because I feel, Lawrence, that if the rooks get traded off, then black should be fine in that position.
I think white will play g3 here. This is a Harry move. I think, or a Karjkain move, I should say. But we'll wait to see if that comes through.
Rook e4?
Ah, he played g3.
Oh, no, not rook e4. Then you'll definitely grab the pawn. Oh, he's gone rook e4. That just happened.
So wait, what you're saying is white has won a pawn?
No, white hasn't, because queen c6 was the threat.
f3?
What is this idea? Oh, I see it. Queen b5 is... So go rook e4. Have that on the board. Grab that pawn.
Yep.
Grab it. And now...
You want to go queen b5?
No, you just trade then. I can't go queen b5. What I want to do is queen c6.
Okay, f3. You want to win this pawn?
I want to win something, yes. Yeah, I could just take that pawn, no?
Yeah, might be fine.
Might be more than fine.
Yep. So rook e4, great move by Pentala Harikrishna. All right, let's go back to Anand against Nakamura, because this is such a
crucial
game. Well, Hikaru's got 0 problems here. Excuse me. Excuse the hiccups. No, I mean, white can't ever generate something here. Can't play f5. You know, Hikaru's and
that's it. Yeah, this position has really nothing.
Nothing to do.
Hikaru can't be disappointed with that result. I don't think Vishy can be either. Up against a strong opponent. Didn't get anything out of the opening. Peaceful end.
Indeed. Okay, so where should we go? Whoa.
Vesely Surya?
So against Ganguly looks exciting. This looks like a complete massacre for white. Oh my goodness. Surya is really struggling, isn't he? How am I defending this pawn? Like if I go g5 and e4, can you survive?
So g5 here?
g5, knight f5, e4. What's
my move?
Yeah. He did it.
We have that on the board. He's got knight e4, but just queen f7.
Okay, king h8. All right, and now we need to...
This looks really bad.
What about this move? Yeah, exactly. Knight c7.
Can you not go...
Bishop e6. You can play queen takes e8 here. If you really...
This looks over.
Yeah,
this looks over and that's it. No need to play on. That was a disappointing game for Surya.
Really bad game, it looks like, by Surya there. He's very annoyed. Let's go to Praggnanandhaa.
Who?
Pragg.
He's doing absolutely fine here.
He's taken his jacket off. He means business, guys.
And I don't think he's got any trouble. I mean, you've got this c3, c4 weakness.
Yeah, but...
So knight comes to e5, attacking those pawns. Rook d4.
Yep.
And he's gone c5.
I like it.
He has gone c5.
Must be fine for black. Is black better?
Rook e4. Can you go f? He's gone b6, just defending that pawn. And f5, you have to always be careful of this threat.
Black's better, no?
I like black.
I mean, what's this all about?
What's that? And then you've got f5 coming up. You've got rook d8. So he goes rook d1 to stop that. And can you just go rook d8 here, Lawrence? You'll go rook h4. So I still don't have g5, and that's the point.
Why is my knight
He's gone
not
f6.
hanging? Yeah, you mean after f6 to go rook d8? Because I could take everything.
No, I meant f5, rook h4. I wasn't.
Okay. No, I like f6. This is nice.
And just the king comes to
a4. And now
he wants to play rook d8 and king f7.
Maybe we'll just go
just king f8.
King f8. Okay. I don't like king f8.
I don't know what. Yeah. Why not king f7? Oh, I see.
Okay.
And now knight f7. This is what he wanted. He wants to trade off these rooks and then attack the c4 pawn, because after trading these rooks, now he wants to go knight c5 next. Knight e5 next.
This is very clever. Rook b1. But there's a lot of pressure against this pawn.
But just knight e5 should be fine.
No, because then...
a b6.
Yeah,
and I do have...
No, you can't go knight e5 here. Surely.
He's gone knight d6, which has also got the same idea. a b6.
But this is just a draw now.
Yeah, it's just a draw.
Yeah. I thought he had a little bit of pressure, but no.
He's thinking about rook b8, which is interesting. But he's gone a b6, rook b6, knight c4. He's going to attack the c6 pawn now.
Yeah, but there's no way to win it.
Rook c6.
This is quite an elementary draw, actually. Quite an elementary draw. Let's go to another game. Let's go to Aronian Mamedyarov. We were saying that...
what happened here?
I felt like the opening was smelly. And whoa.
The ending is definitely...
Well, I don't know.
Not smelling very good.
Are you sure that's the ending? Or is it... it looks great for white, no? Oh no, knight d6. Wait, what? Has he blundered, Shaq?
You mean rook d7? So
no, rook a7.
Rook d7 was a possibility, but probably didn't get enough.
No. So he's saying, if you check me, I'll go here. If you protect, then I've got this and this, and I win. I'm probably going to win a piece. You
knight f6?
Still defend everything.
But this is such a bind.
Doesn't work.
But knight c6, knight c6.
Ah, knight c6. Well done. Yeah, correct. All right, let's just go with the game. Knight c6. Knight. What's going on here?
Knight c4.
He took this off. Knight d6 and knight a5. Just taking all the pawns.
Levon down to 10 seconds.
Nah, this is just awful.
Knight c6 is in the air.
Knight b5, is that?
Is that?
Yeah, that's knight b5.
No, is that possible?
Knight c6, he's trying to calculate. And Levon's shaking his head, he can't believe it.
So if you go rook, but can't you just go rook b7 here? What happened? No, rook b7 does not work. It's gone rook a6. What is it? So he's just a pawn down.
No, but it's
not easy.
Looks like there's great drawing chances here. King f2.
Rook g5, knight f4 on the board.
Yep.
Knight d6. Coming back to keep it all
But
together.
now you can throw in a check.
He has to go knight c6 at some point.
He's gone rook a7 first. Okay.
Yes.
Still difficult for Levon. King e8. What does he want here? Because knight e4 is a constant threat.
He has to go knight c6. Or maybe knight b3 is an idea. Knight b3 with idea knight c5.
Knight e4, king f3. Oh, Shaq! What is he doing?
Oh my god, this is, he just loses the b3 knight.
And all his advantage, has it gone? He's still trying d6. Rook b4 check.
That
king
is
e3,
evaporated.
Rook b6. In fact, if he's not careful, hold on, he loses this pawn. And now Levon can free roll.
Stretching. You know when he stretches,
Oh my goodness, check.
he's very happy with his position.
King f7 back, actually. Yeah, hold on a second. Thank you very much. Now Levon can just play on.
He's going to play on forever now.
Are we going to get a rook and bishop versus rook situation? Tania Sachdev?
Well, those are anyways torturous to play, and especially with no time on the clock. King d7.
He's coming round, yes. He's keeping the rooks on. Obviously, if the rooks come off, it's an easy draw. But the rook, the king is bad.
So,
It
Shah
should be
from
an
being
easy
an
draw.
extra pawn up is now a pawn down in this ending.
And Praggnanandhaa
Drew his game.
drew his game. Well done to him. Sergey Karjkain, in the meanwhile, has got a beautiful position against Pantala Harikrishna, squeezing him like a python, like an Indian. Are they Indian, actually, pythons? They are, right?
We do have a lot of pythons in India. I don't know if you have a lot of them, but can we?
Yeah, we're on the board. This is the position after King d8. Rook a8 on the board. And this is a beautiful display. Rook c8. Harikrishna holding on. It looks as
But
though
this looks really difficult because my king is so active.
looks as though Marijarov made a draw, by the way, against Aronian. Looks like Levon.
He
couldn't-
survived a pawn
Yeah.
down, then got an extra pawn, but it wasn't enough. And this game, I really like White's position.
Yeah, but he needs to find a way. It's not easy. He's just slowly.
Do you think he's going to go g5 at some point? Because if you win that g7 pawn,
Could do. Check. King into d5. Rook a5. Rook e6. Okay, stopping b6. Very clever. Rook b5, threatening this.
it's still not a threat because I can take on b6.
Yeah, but you've
I
got
want to
no
go
moves.
g5.
Rook
He's
e2.
So what about b6 now? King c4 is the point. You
Maybe
can't
you-
go b6 because of
Maybe
king
you can
c4.
even play something crazy there, like rook takes e7 and
Bishop
king
d8.
Okay, bishop d8.
Rook a5, offering the trade, and of course if White trades, that's not good. So White goes away with the rook.
Yep. And b6 takes. Still
Yeah,
can't.
this
is still tricky.
It's tricky,
Rook
but it's
a4.
easier now without these pawns.
Rook d6 check. King will come to e8, no question. And how do you make progress here with White? Rook e6. He's going to go
King
king
f7.
f7.
Bishop defends the f4 pawn with bishop d6. Yeah, this should be a draw.
Yeah, it should be an easy draw. King c6. Rook a7. Slamming that clock.
He's down to 5 seconds.
No time. Let's just watch it. And oof. Hold on. What? Is he h pawn?
He's got king
No,
g7.
it's okay, king
He's got
g7.
king g7.
Sergey coming back with the rook. Bishop d2.
King d5. He wants to get that king
But this
into
is still a bit of
d6.
suffering. This is still a bit of suffering here. Oh no!
What just happened?
Check. Can he defend the c4? He's going in with the king. He's going for it because f6 is hanging. This is not so easy.
So he will play bishop g5 or rook check?
Rook.
Oh, rook a6, just pinning that bishop.
Very, very nice pin. But now rook d7.
But now bishop f4.
Bishop f. No, he'll.
Bishop
Ooh, he did
f4,
dodge with-
king e7. And he can't trade everything because the
Exactly.
king pawn ending is lost.
Exactly. Bishop g5, rook d8 check, king e7, king g7, comes back, king g8.
Hari just playing on second.
Hanging by a thread, Harikrishna here. This white king in the heart of the black position. But it looks as though it should be equal. 3 seconds per move added, by the way, guys, of course. Hari defending resolutely here. And Sergey... Wow, bishop takes f6 check! But it's just a draw. I think maybe it's not. Hold on. Takes
This is
on
not
f6,
very
rook
easy. But he takes on g4.
check, and king f7, and
This is still tricky. But he can go rook a4, right?
no, but
Rook a4
he's too slow, Tanya.
or h5. Okay, h5.
F6,
And now rook a4.
and if rook e8, I'm just wondering whether, or king e6, check and block. You can block here, or king e6. You can block on there. as
D7,
well.
you
This
mean?
is not elementary at all. This is not elementary at all because he doesn't have the long side checks, Tanya.
So what he's going to do is he's going to give check, rook d7, go rook a8.
It could be over.
No,
This-
I'm not sure because he goes rook a8 now. And
Okay.
f7, and I come with my king.
King f7 instead. Ah, very clever.
King h6.
Well, maybe not that clever. Maybe not clever at all. I just go now with the pawn, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to give up my rook for your pawn,
Yeah.
and then I'll be fast enough
Yeah, this is a
with my h-pawn.
Yeah.
I mean, his try was
Yeah,
f7.
King g5, king g7, king g4, f7, rook a6. Yeah, he'll play rook a7. That's an easy draw. He'll take it.
He'll take it and push the pawn, and that's
Yeah.
it. That would be the end of it.
H3, he'll take it off, and a draw.
Nice game, though.
Well done, Harry, for defending a very, very tough
Very
position.
difficult endgame.
Beautiful defense there by Harikrishna. And Sergey just cannot get anything going, can he? What a round. Let's have a look at the results.
We'll have them with us shortly.
Yes. Okay. Basically all draws except that Wesley So crushed Surya Ganguly. Another draw for Praggnanandhaa. Great draw for him. So not much has changed except that Wesley So getting back a bit of ground, I would say. We have Hikaru Nakamura. There we go. Win for Wesley. The rest of the game's draws. And
A very peaceful game with our tournament leader against Vishy Anand. That ended in a draw as well. So that means that Hikaru leads with an entire point.
yep, he's still a point ahead. Hikaru is on 5.5 out of 7. Very, very solid. 4 wins, 3 draws. In second place is Vishy Anand on 4.5 out of 7. Then a pack of players on 4 out of 7. Now including Wesley So. We'll get that on the screen for you very, very shortly. Who have you been most impressed with, Tanya?
Easy to say, no? Hikaru, he's been consistent. He's played so consistent. He hasn't lost a single game. He hasn't missed any big chances on the board. When he's got them, he's really taken it and converted them. And when he's found nothing, he's drawn those games. So absolutely consistent play by one of the strongest players in the world. And Vishy, you know, it's really, really difficult to come back from that kind of rapid event that he had. Not a great start here either, but the last 5 games has really seen him find his form and jump to second spot. So I'm really impressed with Vishy's play, actually.
Absolutely, and Vishy back in the hunt. He needs this. We will be back for round 8 in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. 2 more games to go for today. We'll be right back.